Here's why Bold and the Beautiful Stars had a big beach celebration. B&B cast and crew were at the beach to have a fun birthday party for 2 cast members. Considering The Bold and the Beautiful takes place in Los Angeles, the beach as a location is underused. Recently, many of its stars gathered together on the shore to celebrate important birthdays and remind us just how much we love them and the show. Pics from the Magic Hour were shared. Recently, the supervising producer for B&B, Casey Kasprick, posted some photos of him and several cast and crew members on the beach for a special occasion. He captioned them, capturing Magic Hour vibes while celebrating at Jennifer Gareis and at Catherine and Kelly Lang birthdays on the beach. The Magic Hour, of course, is the hour before sunset, and you can clearly see it setting in the pics. Jacqueline McSinswood, Steffi, enthusiastically responded with, "Such a fun day. Happy birthday, Kelly and Jen." Co-star Catherine Kelly Lang replied, at Jacquelinewood_1 so fun. The other birthday girl, Jennifer Gareis, also responded with, at Jacquelinewood_1, "It was such a perfect day." Stars from other soaps chimed in, including Lauralee Bell, who is crossing over to B&B next week, who plays Christine on The Young and the Restless, who stated, "Sorry to miss celebrating you 2 gorgeous girls inside and out." But there were no worries as Lang replied, at Lauralee_Bell missed you. And Bell responded with a heart emoji. Gareis also responded, at Lauralee_Bell next time for sure. General Hospital star Finola Hughes, Anna, posted, "So great." And Gareis responded in kind, stating, at Finola Filona kisses to you. B&B co-star Don Diamond, Bill, didn't need words to simply react, with Gareis replying, at Don Diamond. Criminal Minds star Tamara Clatterbuck, who also played Alice on Y&R, wrote, "Amazing day. Happy day Jennifer and Kelly. Love you girls." Lang responded to Clatterbuck's post with, at Tamara Clatterbuck love you. While Gareis also chimed in, writing, at Tamara Clatterbuck love you Tam. It was simply fantastic. Gareis was clearly overwhelmed by the outpouring of love from friends and family and posted, "So special. Thanks everyone for coming and celebrating with us." Their followers sent birthday wishes, and it was clear that the fans have a deep love for the show and the actors, with one summing things up for all by responding, "What fun, so happy for you. What a great way to celebrate your birthday on the beach with close friends. It can't be better." Considering B&B is able to do location shoots, like Monte Carlo, and the last time we actually saw characters on the beach was when Sheila, Kimberlyn Brown, saved Kelly's Sophia McKinley life, we'd love to see more beach stories. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soap Spectrum. I am Emily here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers August 8. Luna's big fear about Poppy. Is mom capable of murder? Spoilers for the August 8 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful tease that Luna confides her deepest fears to RJ. This has to be about her mom, Poppy. What if Luna really is Tom Starr's daughter and not Bill's? Meanwhile, Katie continues her search for the truth and asks some difficult questions. Will she finally get the answer she is looking for? Stay tuned. Daddy Dearest. Last week, Luna learned some very shocking news. Tom Starr was claiming to be her father all the way up to his untimely death. Poppy insisted to Luna that this wasn't true and that Bill Spencer was definitely her father. After all, they did a paternity test to prove it. In typical fashion, Poppy asked Luna to keep this information about Tom Starr's secret. This is a lot for Luna to process, and she turns to who else but her boyfriend, RJ. Luna reveals her great worries about Poppy and their new family with Bill to RJ. What if Poppy would do anything to maintain their new life, even commit murder? Will Luna also discuss with him that big shocker about Tom? Katie knows in her gut that something is not right about Poppy. She will not give up until she gets the answers she is looking for, and she will protect Bill at all costs. Katie asks some hard questions in her quest for the truth about the deaths of Tom and Hollis. It looks like she just may have stumbled upon what she needs. Is this Tom and Hollis murderer on Bold and the Beautiful? B&B has a killer in everyone's midst, and it could be someone everybody seems to love, Leigh. While it's clear that Sheila's not the killer of Tom and Hollis on The Bold and the Beautiful, the real murderer is still out there. In fact, it may be someone beloved in the community that no one would suspect. If it's not Poppy or Justin, then who? On B&B, Tom was a homeless guy played by Clint Howard, who Star Trek fans may remember as Balok from the 1966 episode, The Corbomite Maneuver. Since then, he's been in a zillion things, but most recently, his B&B role was fun and beloved, and it was a sad moment for fans when an apparent drug overdose killed off Tom. However, not too long after that, another one of Deacon's other employees at Il Giardino, Hollis, also died from an overdose of the same drug, which would indicate that the two were murdered. Hollis had found Tom's backpack in a back room, which contained a stack of letters. Katie was suspicious of Poppy, and when she delved into her past, she learned that Poppy had been at the same concert as Tom over 20 years ago. Katie had suspicions that Poppy killed Tom, and when his backpack turned up in Poppy's apartment, her daughter Luna had the same thoughts. It turned out that the letters in it were from Tom to Poppy, where he insistently exclaimed that Luna was his daughter, not Bill. Poppy declared her innocence, and it's apparent to even the casual viewer that she's not the killer. But clearly, someone murdered Tom and then Hollis for a nefarious reason that may be connected to Tom and Poppy's prior relationship. But if it wasn't Poppy, then who? Find out whether or not Poppy is addicted to drugs. The killer is someone we know. Another obvious culprit could be Justin, because he seems to look guilty every time Bill mentions the murders. He doesn't seem to have a clear motive. It's highly possible that Finn's mother, Leigh, is the killer, and we have a hard time disagreeing with that, especially because she seems to be angry about something. For some reason, she hates her sister Poppy and has been accusing her of being a gold digger. She ran the DNA test to determine if Bill was Luna's biodad, and even Soaps agrees that she may have falsified it, knowing that Tom was actually the girl's father. While she has animosity toward Poppy, she has a soft spot for Bill because he saved her life. Because Hollis found the backpack with the letters, she could have offed him to keep him quiet about it. Let's face it, Leigh has been angry since we first met her, so killing a few people may not be beyond the realm of possibility. Considering that she likes Bill, she could very well have faked the test and killed Tom and Hollis to ensure that the world believed he was Luna's father. As Soaps also noted, Leigh was there when Tom died, but didn't step in to help out. That could be a major tell, and she could very well be a killer in everyone's midst. Exclusive: Heather Tom on Katie's mission to take down Poppy on B&B. Katie has made it very clear that she does not trust Poppy one bit. Katie has sensed for some time that something fishy may be going on where Poppy is concerned, and this week on Bold and Beautiful, she becomes more determined than ever to prove it. Woman on a mission. Heather Tom, Katie, is having a blast playing out her character's new rivalry. It's been so fun, and I've had a really good time working with Romy Park, Poppy, the actress enthuses. I can't wait to see how they develop the women's relationship and where they're going to go with it. I think it's a really fun story, and just fun and juicy and great for Katie to have to deal with. According to Tom, Katie's hackles went up on the Poppy front because it all just felt like it was happening way too fast. It's like, oh, so suddenly, after 20 years, you know that your daughter, Luna, is Bill's daughter, even though you said that she wasn't at first. It just seems very convenient. And then all of a sudden, she's moving in, and now she's mistress of the manor. I think it all made Katie go, wait a second, This is a little too soon, too fast. I need to keep my eyes open here and see what's really going on. So if Katie has taken it upon herself to go nosing around in Poppy's business, who can really blame her? Besides, Tom points out, Katie has always been nosy. This is not outside of her character, to put her nose in places where it might not belong. She kind of gets to be like a dog with a bone on certain things, especially if she thinks that there's something threatening her family, and she can't keep a secret to save her life. She is just terrible at keeping secrets, like, don't tell her anything that you don't want the whole world to know. Katie's resolve to uncover what Poppy may be hiding has become more urgent once she began to suspect that Poppy is involved in the recent murders of Tom and Hollis. Observes Tom, I think that once she got that sense, all bets were off, and she was like, okay, I'm doubling down on this. I'm going to see what's actually going on here. She is legitimately scared for Bill. He is part of her family, the father of her child, and if this woman truly has murdered 2 other people and has kind of a shady past, she could be potentially trapping him into a bad situation. As her pursuit continues, expect Katie to hit upon some pivotal intel that will dramatically change the course of the storyline. It will kind of bring things right into view and answer multiple questions for Katie, hints Tom, and make it feel to her like it's imperative that she take action. Bold and beautiful spoilers for week of August 5. Brooke and Ridge make a big splash in Monte Carlo, digitally launching the new Brooks Bedroom line to a throng of press and fans. Check out photos from their overseas adventure here. In Tuesday's recap, Brooke breaks the internet, and Taylor watches Bridge before calling Steffi. Rather than make a cup of tea or do some work, Steffi and Hope spiral, arguing while waiting for news of the new line's success. Brooke and Ridge's love is palpable as they hold center stage at a press conference. Somehow, we doubt even a single reporter will politely suggest that they get a room, you too. Panic sets in when the website for the Brooks Bedroom line crashes. That should be an easy fix though, right? Switch it off, switch it back on. That's what it always tells us to do. In Wednesday's recap, Brooke and Ridge fly home, and Hope thinks about taking Finn from Steffi as the couple celebrates their love. Sounds like it's gonna be as hot a day as the one in which Brooke came up with the formula for Believe. She and Ridge share a loving moment as they revel in the success of what they created. Hope fantasizes about Finn as he demonstrates to Steffi that nothing and no one is stronger than their love for each other. In Thursday's recap, Luna spills the beans about the backpack, and RG tells Katie. Luna's new life is as close to perfect as it is close to coming undone. Overwhelmed by her feelings, she unburdens her fears to RJ. Find out why Luna's backpack discovery points to spoiler as the killer and not Poppy. While asking difficult questions, Nancy Drew Katie stumbles upon an extraordinary answer. Meanwhile, portrayer Heather Tom reveals her thoughts on Bill and Katie's relationship. Whoa! Romy Park smacks down the unfair label that's been slapped on Poppy. What a think tank! A murderess, Sheila, an ex-con, Deacon, and a jealous ex-Katie ponder the overdose deaths of Tom and Hollis. Katie finally finds what she's been looking for, but it could leave her in grave danger.